Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What are your
I think they're through on goal.
He had to score, and he does. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens. feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What are you expecting?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And good anticipation. That's a good-looking ball. Well, they need to get tighter. Cross fired over. It comes to absolutely nothing. Who can they pick out? The chance is on. Opportunity. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop was it from the keeper. He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Clearance left a bit to be desired. Diaz. Struggled to get it away properly. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. And space to cross it. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Nakajima Farhan. Abbott. And the ball with Jack. Njai. Plenty of options. Good looking cross. And tucking it behind for a corner here. Favouring the short one. Showing a great defensive instinct. Palmer. Couldn't keep it. Feeding it through. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Abbott. Cooley. Well, out of play, under pressure. Well, foul play, says the referee. Axelson. Diaz. This looks interesting. And that's a corner. And there's the delivery. Nicely cut out.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
And a clear foul. Sakamoto. Plenty of support here. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Sakamoto. Not smooth in possession. Can he do it to take the lead? Just knocked it out of there. Clever defending. Axelson. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, chance! Oh, a sensational save!
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
And a short corner, let's see. Oh, might be. Well, an easy stop after a lacklustre effort.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You can't waste chances like that, can you?
And it's opening up. How good was that?
Read the situation well. Really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
And the ball with Jack. And he has options available. Can he? A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So on with the game, and that goal really shaking things up. Let's see what effect it has on the biggest snakes. Kashia. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, thumped clear. Corner to the Snakes. What can they do with it?
Well, the crowd are looking to really give the players a boost. They know that this is a big chance to pull level.
Well, a disappointing effort, you might say.
Well, he just can't get away from his marker for a clean header. That's top defending.
And the biggest Snakes have possession again. And bursting forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Seemingly no one can stop him. And a corner conceded. Short corner it is. And quick thinking defensively. And space for Snakes in the wide position. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And with that, the referee brings the first half to an end. It is half-time here in Nuremberg. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in the second half? Abbott. Valbuena. Diaz. Kashia. Abdu. Kashia. Nice looking move this. Well, not much came of that.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Clearance needed to be better. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Who can he pick out? Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. So a throw in here. Nice switch of play. Palmer. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, danger here. Taking one for the team. Favouring the short one. And he has players waiting at the back post. Well, not away properly. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Now, what can the biggest snakes do from this position? Fine cross into the middle. Well, now they have possession. Oh, that's a fine pass.
Yeah, he always sees a pass, doesn't he? Well, the possession stats show the visitors haven't had much of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked dangerous. They won't mind their opponents having the ball if they're not hurting them.
And it's opening up. Shot blocked, but still alive. Taking care of business defensively here. Might do damage on the break. Now, can they take advantage? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Good-looking cross. And the attack fizzling out. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. It's a short one. Abdu. Monster piece of defending. And offside it is. Great ball over the top. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Yeah, good position in there, wasn't it?
Will the biggest snakes be able to cash in? A fine reading of the situation. Trying to tee it up. Chance to equalise. Perhaps now. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure. High up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. But it's a nice finish after that.
Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Well, the threat could be there. Will it be? Oh, it's an outrageous save, and still level pegging.
Well, he shows great reactions to get to that. It's a top save so late on in the match.
Played over. Well, never quite had the header on the target. Ten minutes to go then. And a goal here might settle the outcome. But timely defending when it mattered. But he's certainly not alone. played in. Well, no problems defensively. Well, a disappointing throw there.
Yeah, it was given away far too easily, wasn't it?
Could pose a threat on the counter. Crossing into the middle. Well, that save keeps the match exactly where it is.
Oh, that's such an important stop, isn't it? He's done really well there.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Can they grab the lead late on? Tenacious challenge! Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. It's a neat move, and there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Ndiaye. Must take the lead here. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time. A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's Wolves against the biggest snakes out there.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Diaz. Carlson. And good width from snakes here. But the danger averted for now. And the decision offside here. Papa. Will it happen for them? Could still be dangerous. This to get them in front. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Short corner favoured. Could be. Super stop. And another corner hot on the heels of the last one. Well, he's gone short with it. Dangerous ball. Decides to shoot. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Palmer. Sakamoto. Goalkeeper has it. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
And White. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Incisive ball. But not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Yusuf. Nygaard. Baiza. Wolves might be able to cash in from here. Making a bit of headway. Timely defending. Really vital interception here. Oh, nice ball. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Is this the moment? And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the biggest snakes? There needs to be. Carlson. Sakamoto. Kashia.
And wife Eileen, who are celebrating the wedding anniversary. Congratulations, Mike and Eileen. 1-0 to Wolves. 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 1-0 to Wolves.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Gives it a go! Papa. Seemingly no one can stop him. And he takes it away. Given away again. Papa. Nygaard. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away, and a throw in to come. Able to skip past his man. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Papa. Could be troublesome. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Sakamoto. Kashia. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Baiza. Oh, good-looking pass. Just lost the momentum.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back in business, and the biggest snakes trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Sakamoto. And tidy defensive play. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Might lead to a chance. To square the game. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Well, a goal for the biggest snakes from the corner really would change the complexion of the game. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Oh, magnificent passing. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. He made good progress there. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Kashia. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And still they wait for the chance. Nygaard. Plenty of support here. Nickel. That's a lovely ball. Top-class defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And the cross into the middle. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. And possession lost by Snakes. Nickel. Well, that's a clever ball. Oh, big moment! And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Diaz. Well, showing good patience. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Sakamoto. Diaz. Oh, breezing past him. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Yusuf. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Maybe dangerous here. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw in now. And the pass deftly cut out. Promising ball. Great vision to switch the play. Nickel. Opportunity here. How good was that? Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Axelson. Carlson. Now what can they do from here? Just went slightly awry for them there. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Can they square this match? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. This could level it. Well, this might be the final opportunity to draw level. Let's see about the delivery. Is this the moment? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
That's good refereeing. Advantage. Nickel. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer, and that could be oh so important.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Drogba. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Can they get themselves level? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome. This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And the story here, two teams looking for upward mobility in the league. It's Wolves versus the biggest snakes out there.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one.
Oh, surely! And we saw what he was trying to do.
Oh, this is really unlucky. He's done the right thing, gone to place it. I thought he'd scored there.
White. Drogba has it. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Great defending.
Great awareness, that. Just doing the right thing there.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And look at this! And what a magical save it was! And short it is. Delivering it into the box. Well, disappointing for the biggest snakes to give it away like that. And teammates to play it to. And just like that, broken up. Warner. Now space for snakes out wide. And flying forwards here. Well, the snakes couldn't hang on to it. And teammates around him. Here's White now. Will it be? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Oh, he got stuck in there, didn't he?
Axelson. Good move in the making this from Snakes. And crossed in there. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Nygaard. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Kashia. Could be threatening. Can he put them in front? Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Well, they've decided to make a change. Palmer. Well, it's looking dangerous here from the biggest snakes. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the corner's been given. Trying to pick out a teammate. And routine for the keeper. Disappointing delivery. And intercepted it. Maybe the ideal pass. This looks interesting. Can they nudge in front? Look like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Kashia. The cross is on. Trying to tee it up. Genuine chance. Brilliantly blocked. Kashia. And Wolves coming away with it. It's a good Wolves move in the making. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Terrific piece of anticipation. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, snuffing out the danger, but a corner coming up.
Well, there's not been much to cheer about for a while, but they're certainly getting behind them here. They sense that a goal's coming.
And over comes the corner. And just blotting out the danger.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
And a throw-in it's going to be. Kashia, really getting stuck in. Now what can they do from here? Just the clearance that was needed. Diaz. Axelson. Attractive build-up. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Axelson. From long range. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Advantage played. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, you could see that one coming, couldn't you?
One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Abdu. And still looking for space. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Let's see about the delivery. Was it a great clearance? And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45. So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Nygaard. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Not a great challenge. And easily intercepted. Must take the lead here. Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Now, how about the short corner? That's well read defensively. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Now, counter-attacking possibilities. Can they use their pace? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Can he get them in front? Real chance. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Oh, good vision there. Real chance. Outrageously good defending.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
Surely. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Oh, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Axelsen. It did look on for them, but not to be. Plenty of support here. Papa. Might lead to a chance. Clever defending. Abdu. Kashia. Yusuf. Nicely played. In a decent position now. Decent position. To put them ahead. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Carlson. A move of promise from the biggest snakes. But they took care of the situation defensively. So a throw in here. Nicely timed tackle. 20 minutes to go. That's a good-looking ball. It was on its way in. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. They take it short. Now opening things up. Really good build-up, but no end product. Could be. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Might do damage on the break. That's a high-quality pass. Can he put it away? And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Papa. The attack showed promise. Here's White now. Decent idea. Can he finish? Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
And whipped into the box. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Ten minutes to go then. Well, that one has promise. High quality defending. Could catch them on the break. Chances on. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Well, in the closing phase, and from a Wolves point of view, the question is this: can they get themselves on level terms?
Well, there's still time to find an equaliser. They are leaving it late, but they've got to keep believing that they can. If another chance comes along, they've got to be clinical.
Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. How can they find a late leveller? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. This could square the game. Oh, that could be the moment that wins it.
Yeah, that was a huge moment, and the keeper dealt with it. It's hard to see them creating anything better now.
Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Has eyes for goal! A functioning wall. No deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. And the short option preferred. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. This could finish it! Can they use it to their advantage? Can he? Oh, that's a great piece of goalkeeping. They're not going down without a fight.
Yeah, that would have been game over right there, wouldn't it?
Who's going to get on the end of it? And cleared off the line. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are.